Hello everyone, welcome back to TechPon. Today I'm here with Valentin. Hello,
Hi, everybody. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. Please tell us a bit about yourself and your company.
So, my name is Valentin Constanda. I lead for Application Tech, which is a business for building mobile web apps. And yeah, we work with pretty big clients. We like both small and big apps. We usually build apps from scratch, so we're not that part of that WordPress community. We're more on the React side and JavaScript. Yeah, and we're good at what we do and we love it.
When did you start this company?
So I actually started this company quite recently. I started it back in 2021, February. It's the 13th of February, so which is the luckiest day for me.
Yeah?
Well, the 13th, but I'm not superstitious or anything, but I still think 13 is my lucky number.
Yeah, very nice. And how many team players are there right now?
So I actually started this with just one other guy, and we're currently 7 people strong, with me included 8. So yeah, we only have one woman, unfortunately, in our team, but we do want to get more. We're actually looking to hire right now a new developer for our team, and we wish it to be a woman.
Absolutely, that's pretty nice. Yeah. Um, so how do you find your clients?
Well, our clients generally come through recommendations, and we generally work with partners. That's been our business model straight from the beginning. So that's how I actually started this business. I built a trust relationship with another company, and then we just got started working together on a project that they gave us, and that's how we scaled. Since I started with just another guy, and in almost a year, I had 4 new developers. The
Wow.
last yes, the last 2 people that I hired are actually QA specialists and APM, since our team is getting pretty large right now, and we're able to handle internal projects as well. So we worked on a outstaffing model
Mhm.
until recently, and now we're actually looking at getting clients for ourselves as well.
Great, that's great. Yeah, I'm happy that's working for you. Is programming your passion?
Oh yes, and it's been for the past, I think, 8 years. Yes, since I started programming. Business was always my secondary thing, but the main thing that I loved throughout my recent years was programming. I started off with just normal programming stuff like C++ and all
Yeah.
the logical problems and so on and so forth. And then I had a friend that was working on web, and he recommended, okay, you should learn React. And that was, I think, 7 years ago.
Hmm.
So I got started with that. I learned React. I had some crazy times working with PHP, but I quickly got used to using Express. So I went on with that, and it's been working great actually for the past
And
7 years.
what was the exact moment that you knew this is my passion?
Well, when I won my first contest,
Oh,
since I
wow.
started programming for contests. I had a lot of support back in high school. I'm actually only 23, so uh,
That's amazing.
I had a lot of support and great teachers in high school, and they sent me off to a lot of contests. I think in 2 years I went to almost 15 contests.
Wow.
Uh, I kept winning third or second place, never won first place. But still, that gave me enough motivation to go work harder, learn more. And eventually, right after high school, I started working professionally.
Wow.
That's when I also started my own business. And yeah, everything just took off from then.
Wow. Beautiful story. Yeah. So from high school. Amazing.
Yes, it's
Congratulations.
been my passion since high school.
Yeah. And what's your plan for the future? How do you plan to extend your company?
Good question. I have a lot of plans.
I know. Just asking, do you also need a marketer in there for B2B clients,
uh,
or you think you can
yes,
handle it?
yes, exactly. we've been experiencing with a marketing platform lately, but
Hmm.
yeah, most definitely that's our main goal this year is to get some new partners so that we don't have to worry about sales. And then I just want to get our numbers to somewhere around 20. So it's quite a lot of people that I have to manage,
Yeah,
but ultimately we're good at what we do. And yeah, we deserve to
absolutely.
have a larger team.
And you want to do it with passion and do it for others,
Yes,
help others. Yeah,
yes, exactly. And what I like to do, I like my developers to be self-driven. So I like people that are like myself, you know.
so you
Um,
could also program for free.
well,
Well,
if
I
food
mean,
was offered, if food was offered, yes,
yeah, I mean,
yes,
if you want
definitely,
to I don't know, build a game or something like that, you do it for free because it's your passion. You say it's a challenge. I want to do this.
exactly,
Let's see how
exactly.
it goes. Yeah, I'm really happy for you that you found your passion because that makes you a lot happier, and people need to to find their passions and
It does. And
go chase their dreams.
working every day with my passion is like well, it's not a job, it's just doing what you do 24/7. That's exactly it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So if you would have told me that I would have been here today last year, I wouldn't have believed you. It's I'm surprising myself, well, every single year in the past 3 years. Um, So far, I've worked with quite a lot of big clients. I will not necessarily disclose them, but I can say that I work with a few corporations, just doing projects for them or for conventions that they might have called. Um, I work with large scale applications too. What we like to do, but it's quite a rare opportunity to do so, is launch apps on a multi-scale level. We love Kubernetes, but it's a request that rarely comes to us. Given the fact that we're a small company, we don't get to work with that many big clients. So we do have to work through partners, and that is perfectly fine. We're
For
used
now,
to having,
yeah.
exactly, we're perfectly used to having a well, white label project. So we're doing the work for somebody else, but we do want to have a name and a brand for ourselves too.
It's
Uh,
important not to skip some steps because you'll go back.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And given the fact we want to have our own name, we've actually started working on our mobile apps too.
Hmm.
We're trying to test the market and see if our ideas have some, I don't know, they might light some spark in the market. We'll see.
I understand. What's your most what's your most important advice for someone who wants to begin programming, to become a programmer?
Oh,
Somebody in
persistence
high
and
school,
patience.
let's say. Yeah,
Persistence and patience. A lot of
and
patience.
that's it. Yeah,
Yes, yes. Well, you have everything that you need out there on the internet.
absolutely.
I guess a good place to start is anywhere, since you do have a lot of tutorials out there. But uh, what you should do after finishing a tutorial is try to do something that you like. Say, I don't know, you have a problem with monitoring your expenses, right?
Hmm.
Then you would just go and create yourself a mobile or web app that tracks your finances just for yourself. You don't have to
Yeah.
share it because you might worry about security and so on. You don't have to worry about it.
And do you think everybody can do this? So see it as a challenge,
It
see
is a
everything,
challenge. It
and
is a
and you
challenge
think
indeed.
everybody can see it as a challenge, or there are
Uh,
some types of people,
well,
because I think
beginners.
it's a spirit, like the entrepreneurship spirit or maybe the leadership spirit, you know. You say, oh, let's try this, let's try something new, let's do something for myself, you know.
Oh yes,
So
yes. Most
maybe
definitely.
some
And
people
what you
love.
learn creating an app for yourself is uh, you'll encounter a lot of issues you might not have imagined at the first. Uh, and that's actually cultivating your spirit for problem solving, because ultimately anybody can be a developer, anybody can write code, but the problem solver is the person that does the most work and is the backbone of every single team, the problem solver.
I didn't know this, so yeah, it really makes sense. So
Yes,
you see the big image, yes?
exactly. Yes, the big picture. Every single time we get a request, we have to take a step back and see everything in the context of the client's business. So we do have to understand our clients before we come up with suggestions. And I love coming up with suggestions, but sometimes it's best to listen to the client, see what features and what requests mean the most to them, so the most business value, and those are the ones that I want to tackle first.
And do you think you're a big picture guy or small details?
Oh yes, both
Both?
at the right time. Yes, so you do
So
have
it
to.
exists, right?
Yes,
I
because
put myself this question and I didn't know. Sometimes I think big picture, sometimes small details. I thought it wasn't possible for someone to be like that.
we
But if you say
we do
so,
have to do that, because
yeah,
I'm being the manager. I have to talk to clients, get their requests to the development team. I have to understand in the big picture what they want, what they need, and then go back to my development team, help them understand everything, and then go into small details and see everything that we need to do.
yeah,
So being
it makes
a
sense.
business owner and a developer really helps, because I understand every single step that needs to be taken from a request to the production. But one thing I really like to avoid is micromanaging. So that's something that I'm trying to keep off of.
Mhm.
I trust my developers, I trust my project managers, and they do their best at what they do. Uh, and I just try to help them every single time, but not manage them.
I understand. So you want to focus more on the big picture.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah, there are types and types of persons, so it's normal. Another question. Any advice for working with big companies, with corporations? I don't know, something that you wish you would have known.
I guess you have to experience it to understand it. It's all about procedures working with large clients and generally working in corporations too. Um, Procedures are very important, and they should be respected every single time. Uh, it sometimes takes a week to request something to be changed by another team, and that's perfectly normal. You just have to have the right timing.
I understand. Yeah. So you should respect what you say. Absolutely. Yes.
Most definitely, procedures are the key to success, but not being inflexible.
I understand. So there's a key there. There's yeah.
There's a level of inflexibility you need to have. It can't be 100%.
Absolutely. Yeah. When you so you said you're looking to hire. What's some skill or something that you look in a person when hiring, or some question that you put to them or to yourself? I don't know.
Well,
For us, as an example, to help you, for us at TechPon, our main thing is we need to like them. In order to work with them, we need to like them firstly.
as a
That's
person,
yes, yes. Because if I don't like you, I cannot work with you for 3 years, let's say.
I guess that's a component for us too. Well, I'm going to tell you, besides the technical requirements, because we do hire juniors, middle, seniors, besides that, I'm looking in every single candidate for a, uh, well, modest personality. I don't like
Hmm.
people that brag about themselves, but I don't like people that underestimate themselves either. I want people with confidence. I want to work
Confidence,
with
but
people with
also,
confidence.
yeah, stay humble.
Exactly, exactly. Humble people. And I like uh, trying to do more than, people that try more. People that don't settle for less. They try and try and try. It's great
Absolutely.
to have limits. I do believe in having limits, but you should most definitely give your best at what you do.
Absolutely. Yeah. So they want to do something. They want to learn. They want to work. They want to create. They want to do something.
Exactly. Exactly. I want to see, that's what I call potential to grow.
Mhm.
And that's what I like to do. I like to grow. So most of my team I've actually hired right after they finished college. Some of them were
Great.
very skilled.
Great.
Some of them were just juniors, and now we're heading into mid to senior. So I do think that giving people trust is the most valuable thing you can do, especially if they haven't had the job before. And that's what I like to do. I like to trust people. Well, we do have a saying, right? Throw them in the water and they learn to swim. Well, that's what I like to do with developers. I like to throw them into a project. I'll guide them. They don't have to
Yes.
worry about it. But I do like to challenge them. And that's how I saw that they learn the most.
I absolutely agree with what you said. And I like this thinking of being the underdog. Bring someone undervalued and give them some trust. Uh, Help them reach their full potential, and it's an
Exactly.
amazing feeling. And the things that are happening, and maybe he or she can even uh, be better than you, and that's amazing.
Exactly. And that's what I want to do. I want to be surprised. So that's why I give them trust.
Absolutely, great mentality. I like it. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Something that you want to tell to the audience?
Well, I guess, yeah, development is hard. There's no way to put it else. Um, but I think that the most valuable things for a developer, their soft skills, being able to work in a team, being able to collaborate. I enjoy working with uh, developers that are less skilled but have great soft skills. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you do have to be a person, not just a machine.
So attitude is better than more important than skills.
It is. Skills are also important. So they're
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here and for telling us some stories and presenting your company. I'm grateful, and yeah, I wish we can talk in the future.
Thank you so much for having me. And I hope we'll speak in the future as well.
Yeah, I hope you get to 20 people this year.
I hope so too. I hope so too. Fingers crossed.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.